This is Take 10 Strength. I've got some power, speed, and agility drills for you today to challenge your relationship with gravity. It's a functional core workout. We're going to do some things standing and some things on the floor. So just come along with me. It should be fun. Let's take a big inhale up to the sky. Big reach up, big breath in. Maybe roll your wrists while they're up there. Wiggle your fingers. We will be on the hands a little bit today. And pull your elbows down and back. Open the throat and chest. Even give yourself an underbite as you extend the front of the neck and push your chin forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Then reach your fingertips back by your heels, as far back as you can go. And then reach arms by your ears, biceps by ears, and pull arms back behind you. Big inhale up and big inhale back. Good. Come into a little half lunge. So right leg in front, bend both knees just a little bit. It does not have to be deep. And we are going to pull whatever leg is in front, that same side arm is going to come behind you. So reach the arms in front. I've got my right leg in front. I'm going to pull my right arm back and reach the arm behind me. Good. Bring the biceps by the ears and then turn back to front, and let's do it again. So pull back, reach the arm. It's like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Reach the biceps by the ears and twist back to center. Let's try the other side. So knees bend a little bit. Bring the arms in front. A strong arm pulls back. You look behind you, reach the arm. Bring biceps by ears and twist back to center. Arms in front, pull. Strong elbow back. Reach the fingertips back behind you, biceps by ears, and twist back to center. Bring the feet together, dive forward. Just fold forward, release the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's take a step back with the left leg. Stay low in the right. We're going to twist towards that front right leg and open the right arm to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Center yourself, drop to your back left knee, and let the knee come forward. The hips come down and forward, and the knee, the front knee, come forward too. So we're getting a stretch through the front of the knee. It should not be painful. If it is, you can back off, but a little stretch is fine. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. And let's see if we can stand from here. So come off your back leg and stand. Let's take a step back with the right leg this time. Right hand comes to the floor. So I've got my left leg in front. I'm going to turn my left arm up to the sky. Big open chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Come back to center. Drop your right knee to the floor. Let your hips come down and forward and stretch the front of the knee. So we're going to be coming into a crouch squat. It's similar to the heels elevated squats. If you do those with me, I do them sometimes with my heels up on yoga blocks, but we're not going to use yoga blocks. Let's come off the floor, stand up from there, and we'll be coming into a crouch position where the knees do come over the toes. If that bothers you and you need to change the feet so your knees don't come over the toes, that is fine. It's an old school fitness rule to keep the knees back behind the toes at all times. I just don't believe in it. If you believe it and you want to keep your knees behind your toes, by all means, please protect your knees as you feel like you need to. But the knees are meant to move this way, okay? They are meant to go this way. I wouldn't load it up with a heavy bar, but they are built to move this way. So as we stretch the front of the knee, we're gonna have healthier knees and stronger quads. Okay, having said that, let's get into it. Our first exercise, we are doing a side shuffle plus punches. So we'll be shuffling to the side and punching arms. Use whatever space you have, just punching the same side arm in the direction that you're moving. Now, I want you to feel athletic. So you have to be in that athletic stance and you have to keep it quick. Super fast, you're light on your feet, we're agile and quick. It's for 35 seconds. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, we're punching and shuffling the feet. So this is our speed drill. We are building some strength. Heart rate is gonna come up. Fast feet. Hips are back slightly. Hips back, knees soft. Breathe. Abs are braced. 9 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, what are we doing next? We are tossing an imaginary ball over our right shoulder, over the right shoulder. Abs are braced, and we are agile, and we're going to use our hip, our left hip, to help thrust that imaginary weighted ball over the shoulder. So from the left, we go over the right. Do it again. From the left, over the right. From the left, toss. So my feet can pivot, and I'm pushing my left hip forward as I toss. Exhale. Strong arms. We're not trying to throw the back out. We have braced core and legs absorbing. That's time. Let's go to the other side. So strong core, supple legs, all helping you get that imaginary ball over your shoulders with power. It's speed and strength. Let's go. So now we come from the right and toss over the left. So you'll be pushing your right hip forward and pivoting on that right foot. Exhale. Strong abs. Of course, we are in control the whole time. We're not flailing. We're not over-rotating. 7 seconds. You're moving at your pace. 3, 2, and time. We're going into a bear crawl. From hands and knees, your knees will hover just off the floor. So they're just off and flat. With a flat back, we're going to be crawling forward and backwards. Here we go in 3, 2, time is on. So you can go slow, you can go fast, but keep the knees hovering over the floor. It's not comfortable. Chest is fired up. Those quads are talking. You can go backwards when you run out of room, or if you would rather turn around, you could do that too. Knees hover. Knees hover. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. Okay, stand up. We're going into that crouch squat. Like I was explaining at the beginning, where your knees come over your toes. If you do not feel comfortable doing this, do not do it. You can change your feet and go here instead. But feet are parallel. We're going to, time is on. We're going to squat down. And when the heels come up, they come up. You don't have to time it perfectly, and then stand and do it again. So we're trying to get the sit bones all the way down to the heels. My heels are up, and when they're ready to come down, they come down. I squat down, my heels come up, and I stand. If you want to add some more power to this, you can hop from there. So you come down nice and slow, and you spring up. 3 seconds, 2, and time. All right, we've got one more exercise. It's crab dance. Doesn't that sound exciting? We're gonna get on to the floor. In 4 seconds, maybe I'll just pause my little timer here so we can all get a chance to move to the floor. Now, we're going to a tabletop bridge. It doesn't have to be hips perfectly up, but there should be a squeeze from the backside. Don't hang your head backwards. We're just gonna look down at our knees, and opposite limbs will touch each other. So here we go. We're trying to be agile. Our relationship, let's go. Our relationship with gravity is good. Even lift out of your shoulder as you reach. So the standing shoulder, the stabilizing shoulder, don't sink. Lift out, really lift out, and then reach. Opposite hand to toes. Breathe in and out. You can go fast, you can go slow. Just stay lifted out of your joints. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Okay, let's get standing. Think of standing as part of your workout. So let's make it look good and strong. All right, here we go. We're going back to punches. We're shuffling and punching to the side. Fast feet, athletic stance, let's go. Strong arm. Breathe. Fast feet. It's hard to talk while I'm shuffling. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh-wee. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, last time we did an over the shoulder toss and the emphasis was on the up, right? This time, let's put the emphasis on the down. So let's come to the right side. We'll come from the left to the right. So strong abs, legs absorb a lot of that momentum. You're supple, you're athletic, and you're not just swinging your arm or getting so stiff that you're making your back pop or over rotating. So just be super aware of where you are in space. So here we go, from the left up to, from the top left down to the right. Here we go, in 3, 2, and let's go. Chop down to the right. Reach up, exhale. Reach up, exhale. Athletic stance. Abs are braced. It's like you're chopping a tree down, whacking that axe at the base of a tree. I did not press play. Oh dear, we're almost there. I'm sure I can feel it in my bones. Let's go for 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, and time. Okay, my apologies. I had paused the timer and I had to go back a set because I didn't set the timer correctly. I realized when I started and didn't press play. Okay, so now we're going the other way. Now we're going to chop from the right down to the left. In 3, 2, let's go. Reach from the right, down to the left. Use your legs. Reach and chop. Chop your tree down. Strong arms. Strong breath. Doesn't this make you want to go chop a tree? Sounds so invigorating. Probably for about 10 whacks, and then we'd all be sick of it. 3, 2, and time. Here we go, bear crawl, bear crawl. So knees hover just inches off the floor. It's so tempting to bring that bum up high, but we're not going to because we are strong. In 5. So from hands and knees, the knees hover. Let's go, we're crawling. Back is flat. Imagine you had a glass of water on your back and you were trying not to let it spill. Seven seconds. 3, 2, and time. Come up off the floor looking good. All right, we are going to that crouch squat. So remember the heels pop up when they're ready to pop up. We're not trying to force them. We're not trying to time it a specific way, but we're letting the knees come forward. Let's go, unless it hurts you. So when you're ready to maybe try hopping out of that, give it a try. You come down, knees are forward, and hop out. Ten seconds. We have one more set after this. 3, 2, and time. Okay, last set. We've got our crab dance in a tabletop, reverse tabletop. Let's come down to the floor. like a pro. Sit back. Maybe even sit with no hands. Here we go, in 3, 2, and once again the timer. Now we go, in 3, 2, lift the hips up, reach opposite limbs. We're lifted out of our joints, no sagging. This is sagging. Lift out, reach, use your abs. You are agile on the floor. You are quick and athletic. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. Sit down. Reach the legs out in front. You can bend your knees so your spine can be tall. And let's kind of wrap the arms around to one side. So I'm looping or twisting to the right, and my left arm pushes against my right knee. My right hand supports me behind on the floor. Is it on the floor? I am sweaty. We need to go the other way. Breathe in, breathe out. Now straighten the legs the best you can and fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're going to roll forward and back a few times and challenge one last time our relationship to gravity on our third roll. So we're gonna roll like a ball, making sure we're not rolling back and smacking our head. We're staying nice and round. On the third roll, we're gonna stand. Try not to use your hands. Here we go. Roll 1. It's a free back massage. Roll 2. And roll 3. Come up with power. Get on top of the feet and stand up. Big inhale up to the sky. Exhale, arms down. Thanks for joining.